Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anything Blows. My name's Andrew Deek, and today proud to be joined by Hasim Rahman Jr. Hasim, how you doing, my man?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? Thanks for having me.
God bless, my man. I've looked at your career, looked up to you, and I've watched your career for a few years. Do you ever have pressure being a son of a legend, or do you feel like you've made your own name now?
Of course, I feel like that's something that is always going to be there. It's not even a point of trying to get around it because my father, I don't shy away from that. My father did something legendary that a lot of people recognize and show, that he is a legend. He did something that was very, very remarkable. So there's no hiding from it. I embrace it, and I feel like I make him proud when I step in the ring. Whether win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna make my dad proud just by getting in there.
Obviously, this past year we saw Conor Burn versus Chris Eubank Jr. Both of them, I believe, they've lived up to their father's names and they made their own two fights. Is there any legendary boxer, son of a boxer you could fight?
I fought one and I lost. But I'm looking forward to that rematch. I'm looking forward to that rematch. I think that at some point in time, I was in the only fight that has been one heavyweight champion and another heavyweight champion, and both their sons fought. Me and Mackenzie Morrison. That was the first time that happened. I think that it was a legendary fight. Go watch it if you ever watch it. I lost, but it was a little bit of controversy there, so I feel like running that back, and I think that would be a great trilogy because if we run it back, I feel like it's going to be 1-1, and then we gotta, can't leave it at square.
And what's the proudest moment in your professional career?
I would probably say my pro debut. My pro debut, I had it like back very, very close to my hometown in Baltimore, Maryland. I had my debut at the MGM Grand in DC, and it was packed. It was the week after my brother fought. Michael Hunter had fought Usyk a week earlier in the same exact ring. So it was great. I came out. We sold out MGM Grand. It was 42nd first round knockout, and I think that was the biggest, the best moment so far for me.
In the UK and in the world now, instead of Michael the Bounty Hunter, Michael the Boogeyman Hunter, number one ranked American. Why does no one want to fight him?
I feel like the risk is way too big. I feel like they know with this guy, there's no real way to prepare. You just have to. I mean, I'm not going. It's not a secret. You have to just prepare to bring the best game that you're ever going to bring when you come in to fight him. And it doesn't matter which version of him comes in the ring. He's so unpredictable. He's got power in both hands. He gets to the punch. He has a tremendous amount of experience. So all those factor in, and these guys are like, you know what? I don't know about fighting that bounty hunter. I might want to just go another route. And that's what they've been doing for years and years and years. He's been the most avoided heavyweight of the past 10, maybe even longer, past 10 years for sure. He's been the most avoided heavyweight.
So the last time he was at York Hall, he knocked out Bacoli. Tonight, he got another knockout. What do you make of tonight's performance?
I feel like the song he came out to was perfect. It was an encore of the Bacoli performance. Your car is very legendary. There's been some legendary moments here. This building has been here for 100+ years. He did the business, as y'all say over here. He came in. Y'all say he did the business. We say he stood on business. So he came over here and stood on business.
I love that. And I want to talk about yourself before I let you go because I know it's cold out here. So you sparred Jake Paul a few years ago. How did that go? And what can we take from the clips? And sparring, you keep stuff under the wrap. But did you have the better of him? Did he have the better of you?
We sparred several times. We sparred more than once. He released the tape. It's on YouTube of us sparring. But what they don't release is that they ask you, this is the YouTube guy. He doesn't know, very much. Take it easy on him. Don't hurt him. But I don't know what he's doing now. They might not be doing that no more with him. They may have taken the training wheels off of him. So when I was boxing him, there were training wheels on him. Yeah. There were certain things that we couldn't do and could do as in I can't even say we because I was the only sparring partner there. So but I do love his progression. He's progressed. He's stuck with it, and he looks like he's got a big mountain to climb coming fighting Anthony Joshua.
And that's my last question. I have your penultimate before I ask you my last one. What do you think about that fight and who wins?
I think that Jake Paul's very delusional, and sometimes that can be a good thing. He might get in there and land a lucky punch. But to me, Anthony Joshua, I rate him as a warrior. I rate him as a soldier. I rate him as one of the best soldiers in the world. I don't think that Jake Paul should be in the ring with him. And when I was supposed to fight Jake Paul, I found it disrespectful that they would even approve to let this man in the ring with me. Yeah. What? Y'all gonna let him in the ring with me? Oh, so y'all must not think I'm like that. So Anthony Joshua, they don't think you like that. They don't think it's a big risk of putting him in the ring with you after you did what you did to Ngannou, after you've won a gold medal in the Olympics, after you've been heavyweight champion of the world multiple times. They still gonna put this Disney boy in there with you. So hey, it's up to Jake Paul to go ahead and prove the world wrong.
And last questions, what's your one motivational message to your fans and message to all of your supporters?
The only difference between uh, people who you see that are successful, whether it be boxing, basketball, baseball, football, being a lawyer, being a doctor, being anything, the people that didn't give up are the people that are at the top. So don't give up. No matter what it is you're doing, don't give up. The people that don't give up and wake up and keep that grind on, they're the ones that's at the top. So whatever you're doing, it could be anything. If you're making computer mouses, wake up and make them mouses. But whatever you want to do, put your mind to it and do it, and God will see you through it.
God bless Hasim Rahman Jr.
God bless.